Hi, so in this video what I'm going to show you is if I have an equation like this one that I've got here in a general form, how to graph those. Now this one right from the get-go is pretty straightforward because this has got a minus y here. With a minus, there's two ways to do it. Firstly, we can change it to y-intercept form, or secondly, we can substitute in and find the x and y intercepts. Now this one, because it's got a minus y in the equation here, it's easy to add y to both sides, and then we have our equation in y-intercept form. Now if you don't know how to graph from y-intercept form, I have already done a video on that, and so you can have a look at that and have a better look rather than what I'm doing quickly here. So here's a pretty rough looking set of axes here. So +2, I go up 2 and a gradient of 2. So up 2 and across 1, and then I can draw my line through there. Of course you'll use a ruler, but this doesn't always work that way. Okay, so if I have the equation 0 equals 4x plus 2y equals 8. Oh, no, it doesn't equal 8. Sorry, plus 8. So with this equation, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the x-intercept and the y-intercept. So where the line crosses the x-axis and where the line crosses the y-axis. What you need to know is when it crosses the x-axis, y is 0. So for all places along the x-axis, y equals 0. So what I'm going to do firstly is put in where y equals 0. So I'm going to use the same equation, 0 equals 4x plus 2. Now instead of writing y, I'm going to put that 0 in. I'm going to substitute that 0 for the y plus 8. Now I'm going to solve this equation. 4x plus 8. Subtract 8 from both sides. So minus 8 equals 4x. Divide both sides by 4. So x is equal to minus 2. So that tells me the point minus 2. That tells me the point minus 2, 0 is here. Minus 2, 0. So that point is on my line. So I'm going to do exactly the same thing, and this time make x equal 0. Change my pen color. So if x equals 0, I'm going to substitute the x into the equation. So 0 equals 4 times 0, because that's now my x, plus 2y plus 8. So now I'm going to solve that equation, equals 2y plus 8. Subtract 8 from both sides and divide both sides by 2. So now that tells me 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is going to pass through the point where x is 0 and y is minus 4. So that's on my line down here. So when I draw my line, it's got to go through both of those points. Of course, you'll draw it with a ruler. My pen. Okay, so what you do if you're solving this to find the x and y intercepts, it's where it crosses those lines. You make y equals 0 and you solve it, and then you make x equals 0 and you solve that. All right, good luck with that.